he's got his first one here in the second.
From deep. A fresh 14 for Philadelphia. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And we know Embiid can shoot the ball, which is why he fools defenders with the pump fake.
At the line.
I'm not really sure I've ever seen a center who could play bully ball in the paint, then step out and hit the three, then give you the handles in the mix like Joel Embiid. I mean, him and Boogie Cousins are really the only two that come to mind.
And there's the call on Howard.
Don't be scared.
That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Ben Simmons.
In the corner, it's Robinson.
Play again.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And
oh, he fell. No.
Deep range.
Come on, Smith. He fell. You got to make that.
Inside.
And he should, Kevin. And at times, the lack of spacing has forced him to step outside.
Smith,
he's as gifted as you can get on that block. I mean, you got to get him the ball down there with space to work.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Oh, great instincts, relentless. Seems like he's getting to every miss.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Here's James. Lays it up off the glass. LeBron's got 21 in the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, and that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
And Philadelphia making a change here. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unfortunate.
And stolen by LeBron.
Straight to the ball. Straight to the ball. Straight to the ball.
And with the likely return of prep to pro
Chris,
some have argued for a high school combine to help determine who's ready to make the leap and who isn't.
I'm not really there with the high school combine. I still think that you still have a level of college or a level of professionalism that can happen after. And I don't believe until you're ready to be evaluated for the pros immediately, should you have that combine. Your bodies are still growing. I talked to Jaren Jackson just yesterday, and he told me that he grew 2 inches over last summer. So I think it's a little unfair to judge these guys that early when their bodies and mentality still has a lot of development left.
Inside, back down, 13 feet away.
I'm going to the ball.
And the layup's good off the glass.
That ain't gonna stop me.
James has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Determination and focus inside. Not a lot you can do against James once he gets the ball right there.
Pass to Harris. That one goes in.
They've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
It's LeBron with the drive. An easy 2 points on the layup. James has got 25 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That's his first foul.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
LeBron with it. Now defended by Embiid. And now we've got the intentional foul. Floor spacing, Chris, now so big in the NBA. And big men have the room to put up some unbelievable numbers.
Oh, man, look at Lopez out there in Bucks land. I mean, look what he's doing in Milwaukee, just shooting threes from deep. The same, you got to go to Embiid or Zingers, and we already seen what the great Dirk Nowitzki has done through his career spacing the floor. Look, it adds time onto your career because you don't have to just go down there and bang and be one-dimensional in the paint. It makes your teammates better because now you're spacing the floor, which gives them room to drive. And if you're really working on your game, you can really make your teammates better because now you have more passing lanes because you're further away from the basket. So as any post player knows, it's a blessing to be surrounded by great shooters, and now big men, they got a little more room out there.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it, just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
In what's been a good season already, tonight's win will take their record to 50 wins, a big milestone here tonight.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LeBron.
No fatigue in this fella tonight. Tireless, grinding out every possession and leading their offense.
And Chris, whether it's KD or Kyrie, we've seen stars grow irritated. Constant questions about their free agent destinations.
I would just suggest to them to go back in time. Nothing's new under the sun. Watch guys like Shaq, like myself, other guys that were free agents. It's a time to talk about it, and it's a time not to. And you can even speak about your impending free agency without insulting the fans where you're playing and without guessing of maybe where you will go next year. I just think that guys just need to be a little more sensitive with it. Fans really want to know, and if the media is going to ask you the question, you got to figure a way how to handle that out delicately.
Well said. And finished off by Davis.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
And so he hits the technical free throw. And the trade for Anthony Davis, a risk for the Lakers, but they feel, Greg, that both sides will find an extension this offseason.
There is mutual interest from both sides. Lakers made the trade confident Davis would resign. A bit of a leap of faith, but the Lakers did everything they could to secure Davis long term.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line.
He's perfect from the line this time. 27 seconds left to play here in the fourth. The three. They get it again. Launches a three. Good on the triple.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Yeah, that's a bad move there. Stops the clock and puts the other side on the line.
He hits both from the stripe. James outside. Pass to McGee. Back to James. And Smith launches it from deep. Can't connect. So it's Los Angeles.